This is Josiah Plays The Elder Scrolls Online Dark Brotherhood DLC! That's what this is. We've just returned to base. We're going to turn in our latest successfully completed contract.
You should know how this relationship works by now, Assassin. Something you wanted?
Contract.
Gods that walk around and greet followers give me the shivers. Would you agree? I prefer ancient and unknowable deities. Separation of church and state, as it were. And at least Sithis only asks for blood. Here's your gold.
Thanks. Completed contract to Sean. Death. Two-handed increased to 29. Didn't I just get some kind of bag? Oh, really shitty item, thanks.
Even the simplest contract represents a pact one enters into with the dark.
You said that before.
Herein lie the countless damned, their worth measured only by the weight of the gold that condemned them. Choose your target, and kill well. I erect the spine of contempt.
Oh, this is a contract from an Argonian. I'm all in on this one.
A traveler who has come to Hismir for refuge is most vexing to me. I have urged this annoyance to move on, but they insist on staying another month. I cannot have it. Return the calmness to my disposition.
I accept. In Shadowfen, I gotta go to Hismir.
Accepted one of the Dark Brotherhood's murder for hire contracts. There are no stipulations regarding methods or timing, so I may execute the target at my discretion.
I must locate my target in Hismir. And Hismir is here, apparently. So I got no way shrine there, but fortunately I do have one up here at Stormhold, so I can go to that way shrine and just travel down through the... And before you're killing another Argonian. I hate killing Argonians, but can't say no to Sithis. Hashtag can't say no to Sithis. Alright, so that's my current regular contract. Let's see if I can find some more excitement going on around here. I'm not even going to talk to Brema this time. She never says anything different.
Assassin, come.
He doesn't have anything to say. Not even talking to you, Brema. Fuck off. They might not have anything for me yet. She already said that. If Astara says the same thing, I'm going to assume nothing has advanced story-wise. I think what they do, from what I've seen, is you have to complete a certain number of contracts before the next part of the main Brotherhood storyline opens up.
Fortunata's death.
Yeah, that's the same thing she said before. Alright, well, let's go do this contract then. You know what? Fuck it. This is the very first time. The very first time I'm gonna pay to go to a way shrine. 96 gold. Rather than running out of here, going through the loading screen, running to the Gold Coast Way Shrine, then going to this loading screen. On the border with Morrowind, the Shadowfen region has had more contact with Tamrielic civilization than most of Black Marsh, due primarily to the activities of the Dunmeri slavers who once operated out of the city, and then it doesn't give me enough time to read it. Hey, Jen. How's it going? Good to see you. What's going on? We're still assassinating people. There's no blaming you falsely, Saito. Any blaming of Saito is always justified. Jen will agree. She said, lol, I doubt that. About blaming falsely. Alright, we're gonna murder some people here. Well, maybe just one person. So I need to go down here to Hismir. So it looks like we're just running through the jungle. Also trying not to get spotted by any our guardians. Our guardians, Josiah? Well, I was trying to portmanteau Argonian and guard. Yeah, I noticed that was what you're trying to do. I also noticed that you fucking failed. I'm gonna kill a wasp real quick. Over here. Oh, a lore book. The Pig Children. Oh, it's about orcs. Okay. Not gonna read that at the moment, but... Sato has a tear fall from his eye. That tear probably caused some kind of calamity. Damn, Jen being all kind of an edgelord up in here. You said catches tear, flicks it back in your face. Oh, I see. What's up, scrubs? Hold on. Hold on. Skeleton! Oh shit! Fucking around with... Oh, that got me killed for real. Okay. So here's the irony. In my attempt to become a skeleton while killing skeletons, I got myself turned into an actual skeleton. Alright, motherfuckers. I guess I shouldn't have just stopped to open up random inventory or things and get myself turned into it. What did you do in Fallout 4? What terrible thing? Now then, could I get back to... And high iron ore. Could I get back to... It's gonna be a master lock, so this won't be easy. My time limit will be short. Got it. I got a painting and a bunch of other stuff. Torture. All edgelord all the time. Oh yeah, you made the Quen robot, right? Quantum enhanced utility network bots. Fucking Saito. You're so ridiculous. Alright, let's get out of Skeleton. Because... now we're in Black Marsh. This is like my character's home ground. This is where she grew up. She loves Black Marsh. As she was being raised by a cruel shadow scale. Out alone in the marshes. Look, some kagooties. I think Saito loves those things. Do you love kagooties, Saito? I think you said you did. They do seem pretty cool. Well, good. Now they're all up on my ass. Yeah, I was gonna murder them if you said yes. But I was waiting, and then all of a sudden they saw me, and they came all up on me, so I had to do what I had to do. I've been signed with Nuka Quantum Launchers. Sounds dumb. I mean, really cool. That's really cool, Sato. So cool. Just, I don't think those robots are long for this world, considering they sort of de facto have your blessing. And we know what your blessing leads to. Ain't got time for these kagooties. Mud Tree Village. An ogre? What? Elder Scrolls has ogres? Since when? Well, let's whoop some ogre ass. I expected an ogre to be tougher. They were in Oblivion? Sure they were. You just say everything was in Oblivion. Ooh, a treasure chest guarded by an ogre. Actually, I wanna take to the bow for this one. 2 ogres. Okay. Ogre toe ring? Just got an ogre toe ring, folks. Just got an ogre toe ring! Show me my new stuff. Where's my ogre toe ring? Why is it way down here? Aren't these supposed to be sorted in terms of, like... Ogre toe ring. What? I don't see an ogre toe ring at all. It's not... What the fuck is an ogre toe ring? Wait, marked as junk? Hold on. Monster trophy. Not known for wearing jewelry, it's surprising that this ogre wore a massive toe ring on its right foot. Oh, it is junk. Okay. Toe rings are hot right now. An ogre toe ring's gonna be more like a bracelet. Yeah, right? I don't think that's gonna fit on your toe. Once I saw you could create robots that granted shielding and Nuka Quantum launchers, I knew it was fate to create the Quen bots. Oh, man. I want this runestone. Don't! Good, more goodies. Goody slaughter. Is that even how you pronounce it? None have been lost, they can even take out death claws. Aha, you didn't find this runestone, did you, Mr. and/or Ms. Clever? Ah, lady's smock. Grabbing that lady's smock like I'm Donald Trump. What? Sounded funnier in my head. It did. I didn't really, it didn't go through QA. Whoa, look at this big motherfucker. Wamasu, oh, we gotta kill this. Flawless victory. Wow. Didn't give me a whole lot, but it was cool. It was cool. Might want give one of them a nickname in addition to their designation of Quantum Enhanced Utility Network bot. I'm thinking Josiah. You got jokes. You got fucking jokes. Yeah, so I need to get on making that Sido's fault emote for my chat. Really? Alec? I ain't got time for it. To be perfectly honest with you. Emote. God, it'll be so good if I had a few subscribers. Just so I... Because if I could just give access to the emote for free to everybody, I totally would. It'd be so cool if I had some subscribers, because then every time something bad happens to me in the game, every time I fuck up or whatever, everyone could just be spamming the Sido's fault emote in chat. It would be amazing. It would be amazing. Ah, streamer goals. No. Listen, Crocodile. I will obliterate you. It's not fucking worth it. I offer only the glory of immortality as a Quen bot. No, but I don't really want people to sub, though. I don't want people to spend their money. I just wish I could give everybody an emote for free. Another lore book. What is this about? It's not something I'm gonna read right now. Sato, you stream and then make nothing but coin motes. Yeah. Root Steward. So I gotta watch out for guards now. I'm here to kill Olivier Gimbert. That does not sound like an Argonian. Yay. I like the Argonian architecture. This is like a ziggurat, almost. Also, they don't seem to have much in the way of guards. Man, Argonians are the best. Oh, and they got a sky shard! They got a sky shard. I'm just saying. Alright, where's my boy? Wareem. There he is. No, that's not who I'm here to kill. I'm here to kill Olivier Gimbert. Treasure chest. Nice. That's profiling. I don't think it is. Because in Elder Scrolls, characters almost always have a name that's consistent with their race. Oh, there is a guard right there. Olivier Gimbert. This place is crazy. Love this place. I love this building. There's gonna be a lot of buildings like this in Triskelion. Where are you at, Olivier Gimbert? Quiche, go on about your business. I found you, and here comes a guard. Here comes Olivier Gimbert, but I need to kill him where 18 people aren't watching. you gonna go, Oh? Well, this is not a great place. Let's just stay on him and see what he does. Why don't you hide out by that fucking chef? Hiding behind your chef friend, huh? Words that haven't been spoken very many times before. Can't say never because weird shit happens in this world. This isn't looking good as far as an opportunity to kill him without witnesses. Oh, unless I kill some of these witnesses first. Right. Sometimes you need to take some other motherfuckers out. But if there's no way I can kill him without a Nas Krath noticing. Oh, no! 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 Guard on my ass. Guard all up on my ass. Ooh, okay. That's profiling. Have you tried that Secret World MMO yet, Fire? Hey, Brad, welcome back. How you doing? I played like 10 minutes of it. Literally 10 minutes of it. I took a while making a character, and then I didn't really hardly play any of it at all. I haven't even met my faction yet. I just did the little intro tutorial thing where you kill the zombies in the graveyard and all that. And then I got to New York, which is where my faction is, because I picked Illuminati. I thought about streaming some of that, actually. There's just no... I had a very short window there. I was hoping that because her back was turned, or his, whatever. Also leaf napkins. A roll of light and aromatic napkins fashioned from the leaves of a prize waso plant. Beautiful. Alright, my kill is complete. I need to find the way shrine and bounce up out. And this. You're gonna play some more Secret World? Yeah, everybody says it has the best story out of every MMO. Now, I don't know what they're smoking, because both Old Republic and this have really good stories, but everybody says, I mean, like things I've read about it, that it has an amazing story and lots and lots and lots of stories in it, you know, so I'm intrigued by that, even if the mechanics and the graphics are not so great. There's going to be so many ziggurats in Triskelion, you don't even know. Basically, the cities, for the most part, are just going to be a shitload of ziggurats. Well, I mean, each city will have its own character, and some of them might not have anything like that. Some of them might have just one giant ziggurat, and some of them will have a bunch of ziggurats. But I'm a huge fan of ziggurats, so...
What about the Dominion soldier? What will you
different
do
kinds of ziggurats. Different ziggurat shapes. I'll throw some pyramids in too, a few legit pyramids as well, but Olivier doesn't subscribe to the racial binary. I think you were trying to say binary, right? Okay, then goddamn stream lag. How will he be able to ride Eternal on the highways of Valhalla with no one to witness him? He is not shiny in chrome. What the fuck is Denari? Or Denary? Are you just making up words now? Zaido's just making up words now. Now he'll try to come out with some big explanation of what it is that sounds really legit, and we'll all just be like, oh yeah, okay Zaido, that makes sense. And we'll think he's smart and shit, but the truth is he's just making it up and none of us know any better, so we don't call him on it, so we just continue to believe all these things that Zaido has made up. Oh, and then he'll link to a, quote, Wikipedia page that he hastily edited. It effectively means 10 options, as in the 10 races you can pick. So it is like the word binary, except instead of it being 2, it's 10. Hey, there's my chest. Then he'll link to a dictionary.com quote-unquote page that he, knowing he was gonna make this shit up later, had put in there by submitting it under whatever false pretenses he had to use. That Zaido's a tricky one. He's wily. He'll go to great lengths. See, bow's on 26, two-handed's on 29. Yeah, I'm gonna need more bow XP. Alright, we'll go back in here. We'll turn this contract in. We'll see what's up next. Congrats on my sub button. Thanks, Brad. Congrats on your sub button. You actually earned it. You deserve a sub button. I don't. Twitch is just crazy giving me a sub button. People are actually gonna sub to you, Brad. I don't feel like you should have a sub button when you have, like, not even 500 followers. That's like putting lipstick on a pig.
You're alive. I hope someone else isn't.
Pleaded a contract.
Argonians, right? Green venom tongue aside, on the whole, the lizards make for a strange set of luggage. Even the ones I've murdered were unfathomable. I tried to discuss it with the target once, but he kept talking about mud and bugs. Infuriating.
I don't appreciate your racism, fucking dark elf. Another crappy sword, thanks. Thanks, buddy.
Even the simplest contract represents a pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. Take each contract
Hey, look.
seriously.
I didn't have this option
After all, we
before.
built our reputation on customer satisfaction.
Did you hear about the governor?
Fortunata? Yes. Quite a notch in your belt. I suppose I'll have to concede that you've come into your own. I'll have to muster a bit of respect when I speak to you from now on. Or at least, a trifle.
Yeah, because now I have the title of assassin, not just initiate. So, you know, I'm going places. Like Brad said.
Don't let it go to your head. My esteem is a narrow and treacherous ledge from which you may plummet at any time. It widens with bribery.
Elam's actually kind of cool.
Even the simplest contract.
Let's get another one out of the book.
Herein lie the countless damned, their worth measured only by the weight of the gold that condemned them. Cast your eyes upon the herd, and single out your prey. My lover, former lover, is entangled with an oily mustached brute of the Fighters Guild in Stormhold. My ex-lover spends practically every waking hour at the guild hall, doting on those low-browed... Oh, you get the idea. Just kill the two-timer.
I accept. His name isn't Elam Dram, though. It's Elam Drawls. So what is that an anagram of? Back to the drawing board. It's an anagram of real salad. Real salad. See, I came up with one. Name is real salad. Not fake salad. Drama cell. Alright, not bad. I liked real salad better though. Because I came up with it. Therefore it's good. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a player. Another fucking vampire. Brad says, is it bad when you forget how old you are and need a calculator to find out how old you are? You had to do that one time. Yeah, I've forgotten how old I am before.
I envy.
Like, I remember one time somebody asked me how old I was. I told them, and then like a few seconds later I was like, wait, no, that's not true. Because I was actually a different age. Right now my age is really easy to remember because it's unspeakably old. Read small.
Are you?
Alright, fuck off, Tyrannus. Do I seriously have to do another damn contract before anybody in this place has anything new to say to me? No, something's going on here. Okay, cool.
You're too close to this one, Mirabelle. Besides, the speaker has already decided.
Too close? They killed Simbar Astara. I'm going to be a part of this whether you give the command or not.
Somebody's getting sassy. You'd be too close to me, Mirabelle. Just saying. That's an option. On the table. And everybody
Assassin,
else is...
when you have a moment.
I do. I do have a moment, but hold on. Let's go talk to my friends first.
Please, Assassin. Not now. I need to record that exchange between Mirabelle and the matron, word for word. Does cold-hearted oligarch have 1G or 2?
It's just one. Goodbye, my buddy. I love Green Venom Tongue.
I'm not in the mood, Assassin. Besides, I think the matron wants to see you.
Fine. You that way. If you just say I just need some more sleep.
Don't worry about me.
God damn it, Tannic. You've been sitting it out on the new conversation front for a long time. It's not cool. You need to step up, Tannic. Step up and stop laying around. Don't say the same thing.
You've proven yourself time.
Damn it, Core. And Hildegard, of course, will also...
I overheard the star talking.
Yeah, got it. Thanks. You two don't even want to be part of the story. I get it. Now I will talk to the boss. Cold-hearted oligarch. Not now, carrier said. What does that even mean? My phone keeps coming up with this thing. It's an iPhone. It keeps coming up with this little indication saying carrier settings update. New settings are available. Would you like to update them now? And I always say not now, because I don't know what the fuck it means by carrier settings. No, you're not updating shit. Not on my watch.
Assassin, it's time to collect a payment past due.
Of course, matron. But why was Mirabelle so upset?
Mirabelle's outburst doesn't concern you, Assassin. Focus on the task at hand. Count Carolus still owes us for the sacrament. He claimed to have information about the Black Dragon. Meet him at the ruins of Dossick Moor and find out what he knows.
Are you serious? Why the fuck I gotta meet him at some bullshit ruins? I know where his house is. I know where his room is. I've been there. Just have him sit tight and I'm gonna... Alright.
Why does he want to meet at the ruins?
We're not sure, but that's where he requested to meet. He has a camp there which he's using for his own clandestine purposes. Before you go, talk to Mirabelle. She has information concerning the Count that could prove useful to your mission.
I'm always down to talk to Mirabelle.
I'll talk to Mirabelle before I head out.
Don't dawdle, Assassin. I gave you a job and I expect you to handle it.
I always dawdle. I'm a dawdling mug. Have we met? I'm the dawdling assassin.
Before I go and speak with her, can you tell me what Mirabelle was so upset about?
Curiosity isn't a trait I encourage, especially when it comes to matters inside the sanctuary. Still, you'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Mirabelle has allowed Tanick's injury and the deaths of Simbar and the others to make her emotional.
What do you mean, emotional?
The deaths hit her hard, especially Simbar's. She craves revenge and it's making her anxious, reckless. That's dangerous for an assassin. We need to be cold, precise, calculated. The heat of emotion leads to mistakes, and that gets people killed.
Got a point there.
Is Mirabelle close to Simbar?
As close as any lovers can be, I suppose. The recent deaths visited upon us have affected Mirabelle, but Simbar's torture and murder, that one has left a mark. It has made her emotional, which is never a good thing in our business.
This time, it's personal. They call him the Dawdler. Yeah, the Dawdler. He dawdles around. Nice, Sato. See what you did there.
Remind me why we want to meet with the Count?
Have you been so inundated with contracts that you've forgotten?
Actually,
The
yes.
Count performed the sacrament and named Governor Fortunata, promising us gold and information on the Black Dragon. You completed our part of the bargain. Now it's the Count's turn.
I'm a fucking bagman now? Is that seriously what this has come to? Alright. You don't have, like, some kind of fucking scrub or intern or something that you send out to collect payment? Alright.
Goodbye.
GVT?
Please,
Okay.
assassin.
No, forget it, GVT. Mirabelle! What's up? Don't be sad.
Astara just gave you my mission, didn't she? Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
We could do it together. I ain't tripping.
Stara said you had information for me.
Did she? So I get to do all the work and you wind up with all the glory? I'm getting a little tired of sticking to the shadows all the time. I'm sorry. Was there something else you wanted from me?
Well, sticking to the shadows all the time. Sudden attack of the yawns. is kind of what we do. I mean, we are the Dark Brotherhood, not the running around in the light acting huffy Brotherhood. That name was already taken. Oh, do I do the glare silently trick again? Of course I do. Hey, Sin. Yeah, I have a sub button, so do you. I'm gonna do the glare silently thing again.
Excuse my attitude, but you have to understand. Simbar. Anyway, I've been hunting the Black Dragon, on my own. I got so close I could hear her voice, but I had to break off the hunt. I didn't want to wind up dead, you understand?
Today, Sin, they gave everybody a sub button. Well, all the affiliates anyway. I got an email about it too. Alright, had to break off the hunt. Continue to be silent.
Well, right. I suppose that sounds cowardly to you, our newest assassin. The pride and joy of the matron and the speaker both. Your blade never dulls, does it, assassin?
My blade is made of wood, so it's actually already pretty dull.
Why didn't Astara give you this mission?
Isn't it obvious? She thinks I've lost my perspective. That I'm too sad or angry or whatever to do the job I've done 100 times before. Just promise that you won't tell Astara about any of this. She already thinks I'm reckless enough as it is.
I'll keep your secret.
I appreciate your discretion. If Astara knew what I've been up to, she'd confine me for my own protection. We're assassins, damn it. We don't need protection.
Good point. We don't. Yeah, congrats everybody. Sin, Brad, Dennis, me. We all got sub buttons. I'm just glad there's not a little number that shows up on the stream page that shows how many subs you have. Because then I would, if there was that number, just like with the follower number, I'd have to look at all the other streamers I know and see that they have a shitload more than me and be sad.
I'll go and speak to the Count now.
One more thing. The last time I tracked the Black Dragon, I followed her past the Dosic Moor ruins toward the old enclave of the Hourglass before I turned back. Make sure the Count tells you what he knows about the Order of the Hour's old haunt.
Enclave of the Hourglass? That's kind of a stupid name.
Thanks for the information, sister. And by sister, I mean...
Bow chicka bow wow.
exceptionally close sister, if you know it.
What? And she stabs me. Alright. Alright, we gotta go talk to this fucking Count. Anything else to say?
Go on, assassin. We both have things we need to do.
Okay. Oh, Astara does have something else to say. A whole other quest, apparently.
Please, assassin. Not now. I need to record that exchange between Mirabelle and the matron, word for word. Does cold-hearted oligarch...
Alright, what else you got going on, Astara?
Don't dawdle, assassin. I gave you a job and I expect you to handle it.
Something you need.
Yes, assassin. What is it?
No. I'm not gonna tell her that. Because we're keeping a secret for Mirabelle. Dark Revelations. Back to Shadowfen for the next contract. Who doesn't seem very fond of me? Everyone's fond of me. I'm like President Donald J. Trump. Everyone's fond of me.
Don't worry about me.
Because I'm the best. One thing to assassinate someone, it's another thing to assassinate them and steal their lion.
Yes.
I don't think any, you know, the Elam or Tyrannus are going to say anything new at this point, but I always want to check in just in case.
How's that contract coming?
How's you shutting up coming along? Oh. Can you imagine doing that? Walking up to somebody, like making a special trip into a whole other room to walk up to somebody and be like, what do you have to say? And as soon as they start talking, just say, shut up, and turn around and leave. That'd be hilarious, actually. Be hilarious. I wonder if I should... Still have a ginormous bounty, so I gotta be very careful. And... where are these alleged ruins? Down there, huh? Okay. My bow out. Getting my bow. I'm just gonna collect any stuff that may be along my path. Minotaur Shaman. There's a Minotaur Shaman. Shama Lama Lama. Gonna cut some oat. Alright, here we go. Minotaur Shaman. I see a treasure chest. Treasure chest. Treasure chest. It's such a chest. I love those chests. They're the best. Open at my behest. Then I'll be blessed. Give me a rune. Give me a rune. I don't see a rune. Give me some game. Bless you say, not that blessing. Not your fell curse. Nightshade. I'll take it. I called your shit fell. That means not good. I am going-ish the right way. I'd kill you, dire wolf, but you're not facing away from me. Not the best song. What do we have here? Nothing. Okay. Take some wormwood. Some WW, as they say. Alright, I got one for you. Did anybody play... This was probably before your time, Sato, but... You have played a lot of really old games, so maybe... Did you ever play a game called Alternate Reality: The Dungeon? There was another game that came before it called Alternate Reality: The City. But that one's really old. Alternate Reality: The Dungeon is pretty fucking old because I played it when I was a little kid. Yeah, it's old. Hella old. I loved that game at the time. And I was so sad that they stopped, because they already had a whole series planned out of games they were going to make. They even had names for them and everything. And they stopped after the second one, and I guess the company went out of business or whatever. And it made me sad because I thought it was, at the time, it was a brilliant RPG. Compared to what else was out there at the time, and by the time, we're talking like the 80s here. Like, I probably played that thing in like 1986 or 87. But I'd guess 86 if I had to throw a guess out there. It was really cool. I mean, total shit show by today's standards, but that's the case for all those old RPGs, basically. Get off me, Minotaur. I mean, Minotaur. Here's this douche nugget. Nugget. Douche nozzle, douche canoe. Standard, frankly a bit overused douche bag. Receptacle. Douche phylactery. Ha! That's one I don't think that's been used before. This douche phylactery. Alright, so we're going to talk to him in a second, but we need to end this episode first. If you're watching the stream, don't go anywhere. I said do not go anywhere because I am not done playing. I'm going to keep right on going after just a second. But, YouTube viewers, and by YouTube viewers I mean people that only exist in my imagination. You're watching, then I'm surprised. But no, if you're watching, this is the end of the episode, so thank you for watching, hypothetically. This has been Josiah Plays The Elder Scrolls Online Dark Brotherhood DLC.